Hey everyone, it's Fiktxun Crypto back at it again with another video. And today we have some very exciting updates on the Canary X token. We are going to go over the roadmap to the new DAO release. We are also going to be looking at some great community leadership. I love what I see from some of these developers on the team, just leading this community and making sure to their best of their abilities that none of us get hurt. We are also going to be looking at a price prediction. So let's get into today's video. But first, please give our Twitter a follow. We are doing giveaways every 100 followers we gain. Currently, we are 4 followers away from our next giveaway. So please come and join our Twitter and our community to receive some free crypto, potentially from some of these giveaways. Now, I have a couple of quotes that I wanted to just put in real quick. One is follow the light. It is always a light at the end of the tunnel. And then the other one was everything comes around full circle. So just keep those 2 quotes in mind with you as you watch today's video. And we are looking at Canary X tokens Twitter right here. And wow, they have almost 60,000 followers. I mean, we are seeing this company and this project just continuously grow. This whole crypto space, this whole XRP ledger, now I know this is on the Songbird network, but I know I do token reviews and things around the XRP ledger. It's just really, really fun to see the development of Flare, Songbird, Canary X, and so many other projects in the last 3 months. I mean, they literally had 0 followers 4 months ago. This is crazy. They have been doing their thing. We have a developer actually from the team, and you see, I mean, this is a project I think I kind of touched over Katana. What happened was a rug pull, and I guess some of the developers on their team of Katana got upset with each other and kind of had a little shuffle or Discord chaos. So, I mean, as you see, the project got rugged, and Dev 8 or Deviate, I like calling him Dev 8. Hey, we're going to stick with Dev 8, man. he tweets out, he says, "This is why you need a reliable team that you can trust each other. Seems like one of those didn't like what was going on and left. All of the members at Canary X are like brothers. It's not a guarantee, of course, but we always make sure we never do anything we don't agree on." And you want to see unity in a team of developers like this. I mean, you obviously don't want to be investing into anything or putting your money into something, because let's not say investing, let's just say putting your money into anything, and then this happens. I mean, this is criminal. Something should happen when the project is rugged. I just don't agree with it. And we have a tweet from XRPL Jedi. He says, "Simply, really, and we are not even at the DAO stage." Now, this is the full circle of the DAO. And this is just a small example of how it works. Everything comes full circle. And you have the reflections increase, your holdings, the average entry price of USD decreases. Then you have your ROI increasing, the supplies decreasing, your holdings as a supply percentage go up. So the longer you hold, the more percent of the network you own. The paper hands move to the centralized exchanges, and the price still goes up because of this 100,000 APY that we are going to potentially be able to earn in the beginning. I think this is not going to be the best token to sell at the beginning. You might want to put some of those tokens in those liquidity pools and get some of this APY. Then it goes over to the increased burn of CNXY, that is the original token, and back again to those reflections. So this is pretty cool, as you see a small diagram of how this Canary X DAO goes full circle. Now we have this Canary X tweet, and it says, keeping it open with the CNYX community. Sorry about that. Bittru official previously said that they are currently, and they don't support the Songbird tokens, but they will continue to push their tech team for the integration. Today, Bittru asked the Canary X fam, answered over 280 comments dominated by the CNYX supporters. I mean, we had a crazy thing going on over there, just having people tag up under this. We definitely want Canary X to be listed on Bittru and more exchanges. I mean, we need more exposure, and people need to be able to see the benefits of these DeFi tokens. We have a great Canary X giveaway that is taking place right now, and actually I will be doing a Canary X giveaway. You know what, that is going to be my next giveaway. We're going to give away some Canary X for our next giveaway when we reach our follower goal. So please give our channel a follow if you are not following, and please give our Twitter a follow if you're not following. Now, when I said it's always a light at the end of the tunnel, follow the light. You will see that. Go to Hugo Philion's Twitter and you'll see what I'm talking about if you follow the light. Now we're going to get into this Canary X DAO, or the Canary X Alpha roadmap to launch. And this is looking really good. It's kind of small and just really can go over pretty quickly. So it's new components, and basically 4 components so far that they have explained to us that is going to be a part of this DAO. And I think it's really important to actually read over these real quick. So Canary Alpha DAO is created as a digital reserve asset. And notice that they are not saying cryptocurrencies. So the CNY DAO token is backed by a basket of digital assets, but is pegged to it, meaning the market price of the token is free to go above the value of each token it is backed by. These tokens can be minted for a DAO token or be bonded in the smart contract at a discounted price by participants using stablecoins. Example, the Canary X stablecoin, or CNYX, the Canary Dollar, and other digital asset. This helps grow the treasury. Those tokens can be staked. You know, these communities love staking tokens. You get way more tokens for staking, especially with the APY. Now, when you stake these tokens, you receive newly minted tokens every 8 hours, and that is called a rebase period. The amount they receive is based on a variable APY percentage that is adjusted to promote growth of that treasury, while ensuring that the treasury can back each token that it has minted and continue to back the tokens that will be minted through the staking by at least 1 CAN, and the CAN is supposed to be backed or equal to $1, $1 US. And then they have the buyback option, which is really interesting to see that buybacks will occur if the market price of the token falls below its backing value. So this means that the treasury will go out in support of its own project and buy the tokens to keep it at a certain price. Now, this has me wondering a couple of things with when we say buy a token and hold it. If they can buy tokens and keep it at a certain price, does that mean we have any say-so, really? I mean, that's a great question to ask. We'll love to hear from the team of, from the Canary X team. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of say-so in this network. And then you see the 6 or 7 steps that they want to do before they actually launch this DAO. Now they need to receive the Flare router address. They will add subgraphs, complete their smart contracts, and audit them as well. they want to find some legal representation or opinions for the project registration. How should they go? What should they register this project as? Corporation, blah, 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 so on and so on. Release how-to videos on more than likely how to use the application, you know, how to mint tokens or bond tokens and do all these other things on this DAO. Then they are going to launch it, because when you know how to use it, then we want to actually use it. This is going to be pretty cool what we see coming from them. And last but not least, this is just how they're going to expand the marketplace or their network with giveaways, exchange listings, you know, updates on progress. You'll hear things from people like me and other people in the community. Shout out to RPU Loaded. He goes over the Canary X videos as well. You will hear videos from both of us going over this project and, you know, keeping up as much information as we can. They have videos and infographics coming out as well. Let's check out this website. And this is the Canary Alpha DAO app. This is the Canary dollar right here, the CNYX token, and then that liquidity pair CNYA with CNA. I can't even talk right now, with the Canary dollar. This is going to be pretty cool. I mean, you can bond it right here, and you can wrap other tokens in Canary Alpha right here, and then you can stake it. Also, they give you a pretty neat calculator to just calculate your winnings, your rewards, what you're going to be putting into. I mean, all this stuff helps you with your investments. Now, I was reading over, let's see, we were reading over this bonding. I'm like, what is bonding? And I had to go to the documentation. We know what staking is, but what is bonding? So this basically kind of goes over what the bond process is. And the bond process is basically the price discovery mechanism of the secondary bond market mints a discount or a less unpredictable price. And the difference really between bonding and minting is minting, you're looking for potential price appreciation. And when you bond this asset, you are not looking for any price appreciation intentionally. You're actually receiving a discount for bonding that asset. So now you see these different types of terminology: bonding, minting. I don't want to mint a token anymore. We need to bond the token. So I think that is going to be a pretty cool concept that they have coming up. I think, to me, that is the first time I've seen that in the crypto space. So this is really, really cool to see. What we want to do is take a look at our chart real quick, just to determine where we could possibly see Canary X going in the future or the very near short term. So I have this chart up on CoinTiger. Right now, currently, CoinTiger Exchange is the only decentralized exchange we can purchase Canary X on. We are seeing talks of Flare Finance or the Flare X being in talks of listing Canary X. They are going through the process right now. And we know that Fiktxun is making the necessary upgrades to have these new Songbird tokens. For some reason, they don't support the Songbird network. We will figure out why is that. I think it's honestly to kind of keep their investors safe from a test network. But we're looking on this chart right now, and what it is telling me is, I mean, off the bat, I see a nice area of liquidity down here. And to me, honestly, I think we are going to continue this downtrend and hit this area of liquidity more than just one time. Now, I would love to be wrong about this, but I mean, the technicals on this is just telling me that it's ready to keep going down further. to complete this full swing on this trade, I think we have a little bit more. I would expect at least another 7 to 10 to 15% drop in price with this right here. So, I mean, don't get too scared. You know how the market is moving. We're kind of in a small consolidation phase, but just keep in note that Q2 is coming. With that being said, Flare is making more developments, listing and having the state connector up and running. Now, that may have something to do with Canary X in the future. So it's really up to our imagination right now and for the market to determine where we are going to be going. I am going to stick with the trade going to the downside of this price right here of 0.0022. But if we were to see the opposite side of this trade play out, I just want to draw a fib from where we are, our last high, until where we are. And our last high before we started this downtrend was right here at the price of 0.0065, which was a really nice price. I was contemplating selling a lot of it to buy back more. That would have been actually a really, really good move. But I didn't sell, you know, rookie mistake, but that's what we do in this community. We hold these tokens. So we are going to draw this Fibonacci retracement tool from the last high until the price that we are currently at right now. And I have to expand this chart just a tad bit for you all to kind of see better the levels that this token has to make if it were to turn around from this point being right here. We would have to climb all the way up and get to this area of liquidity right here, which is a great area of liquidity. It's a very small one, but it is there at the 0.5 or the 50% retracement mark. Then at the 100% retracement mark, we see another area of liquidity basically right at the top of this trend, kind of in like literally giving it some leeway to keep falling. That is really interesting right there. Also, if we are expecting some higher prices from this, I mean, I would be looking at this price right here, right up under a penny at 0.0087. And you know what? Next video, I will actually know the place of the number, if it's a 10th or 100 or 1000, so I can stop saying 0.00 this and that. We got to improve and upgrade as we go on the channel, so definitely going to be making those adjustments. And then if we were to look and see an all-time high, we would be looking at this 3.618 line. That will get us just above the old previous high at 0.015 of a Canary X token versus the US dollar or the USDT token, which is a stable coin supposedly. And, you know, this will have us in that all-time high territory where we are looking for higher prices. Now, if you want to get in contact with the team, get on Discord. This is one of the fastest growing spaces available right now. I mean, they are connecting a lot of people. I'm in the Easy group right now talking about the STEM player, but as you see, we are in this Canary X group and the devs are in here. Look at Dev 8, he is in here today at 2 p.m. That was literally an hour ago. He's talking to the people in this group. This is going to be a really fun project when the DAO launches. So we're not going to drag this out. This is Fiktxun Crypto, everyone. You all have a good day.